Push that drama to the side, stop focusing on how people moving. It's my time and I'm chosen. There ain't nothing you can ruin. I'm just trying to do my thing so I can live my dreams and prove it. Good morning with this winter freaking wonderland. See these trees behind me? I just like it how, oh, there's even more this way too. I love how trees look when it's just snow everywhere. My neighbor all looking at me. I'm like, what is she recording? It's about, shut up, Milo. They already went inside. She late. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. It's a vibe all the time. It's like, no. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Maya Javella, and you are back with another episode of Minutes with Maya. Oh my gosh. It's another week down in the books. And another snow day in the same week. Came out here, went to enjoy some coffee. Can you chill? Thanks. This creamer I got, what is it, like a cinnamon honey something. It's just sweet and it's really good and it hits. It hits. But I'm just in a good mood. I am in a good mood. I got a lot of sleep because that's why I like, one thing I like about my Fridays, I'm telling you, it's like a 3-day weekend. It feels like, because I work in the morning and I get off by like the latest, I'll be out of there by noon. And that's because I work out. Like if I'm done at 11, I'm working out till about 12 because there's no point of not being able to work out. If I work at a place where I can work out, like gives me more motivation. And then I come home too, but there's stuff I can do at home. But my legs are feeling great. I finally have like no pain in my legs. I'm fully recovered. Now I can do more with my legs. But it's just I love how it feels way more like winter. But I actually checked the Farmer's Almanac, and it did say like late January, like mid-January, late January into February, we were going to be getting snow. Like that's when it was really going to be coming. So I don't even know why the groundhog came out and was like, hey, we having spring early. I mean, it's still early spring until March, mid-March, which is weird. But hey, maybe shit's just weird because it's a leap year, you know? But we did definitely get some inches though, for sure. For sure. It's okay, it's still a vibe though. Still a mother effing vibe. I've been enjoying my new experience. Like I have a new job that I got into, and so far so good. I mean, it's still early to tell, but so far I can't complain. I'm not doing even close to as much physical hard labor that I was at my last job, which is really, really good, actually. Because the only labor I'm putting on myself is a labor that I need to work out, and I'd rather just be lifting. Like I'm telling you, I went from lifting couches, sofa recliners, armchairs, regular chairs, dining sets, king size, California king bed sets, things that are probably close to like 300 pounds, like probably even more. Like I was literally doing a lot, like, and as a woman, like that's a lot, and that's just a lot for an individual. Okay, not even gender sizing or genderizing, whatever, because it is what it is. Shit is, whatever you do is whatever you do. Like, but like that shit is very, very time consuming. That will break your back. And at least now I'm in a position where, one, I'm standing instead of sitting in the truck for like 10 hours a day, like on and off. And I get to move, like I circulate my legs and stuff like that. Also, it's the same thing as like still customer service. I'm still engaging with people, which is great, and like building a bond with like my morning people because like I'm the opener, so it's just like I get to see like the same people every day, which is cool, and it's like they're a vibe and they're respectful. I got members that are respectful. Like they thank me for opening the store, thank me for being on time. Like they like it's a vibe. It makes me feel appreciated. Not saying that I didn't feel appreciated at my last job, but do I feel like there were certain things that were overlooked or certain feelings that I had overlooked? Yeah, but that's everywhere. That's just gonna happen. It is what it is. I have nothing against the old job for real, because I was just there. I took a little visit the other day, and it was an interesting vibe. The ones who I wanted to see, I got to see, and it was a vibe. It was a freaking vibe. The crazy thing is though, it's just like everyone. Well, everyone just kept saying nothing changed here and stuff like that, and it's like it's the same shit. And it's like that was the only thing where I was just like, that's not what you want to hear, you know? Like you want to hear that there's like positive changes, and then like when they're asking me like what I got going on now, and then like they see it, like I'm being like one close person of mine there who's like an auntie to me, she's like you look like you're happier, you look like you're glowing more, like you look better, like, and another person was saying like you look healthier, like you just look happier, like, and like so good for you, and I'm glad that you have some peace because that's what you needed. And I'm just like, dang, people are saying things that my own mother don't even say to me. like my own family, like that people don't even really say to me, like, because that last job was like fam for real, for real. There's a lot of people that like I consider like family and they were really close to me and stuff like that, so I was glad to get to see them. I got to see both stores actually, so it was pretty cool. But it was just the fact that everyone was just, a lot of them were just like, yeah, it's the same shit, same thing, same shit, nothing new here. And it's like there's some new things but nothing new that was positive. Like and I'm just like, I guess, see, that's why I knew I had to make the cut. I pulled the plug, and that's just what I had to do. I pulled it for me. Nothing against them, but I had to pull it for me. Because you can't sit in stuff that's miserable. If something's making you feel miserable, you cannot stay in it. You got to get out. Have a plan B, whatever. You could be Delulu like me and not have a plan B. Be your own plan B for a little bit and just work on yourself, because that's what I did. I worked on myself and then shit just came to me. You know, I stopped. I have cut out even certain things and just to live a little bit of a healthier lifestyle. Things that aren't like drinking. Like I haven't drank. That's one goal of mine. I'm like, I realized that, okay, so I decided like I was just gonna do like my month off, month on ordeal, like. But then like after January, like I was just like, okay, let me see how February's working out. And February was working out pretty good so far. Like it's almost the third week into February. Like, so I already know, like I'm not even thinking about a drink for real. I'm not. And I've overcame so much when it came to drinking. So it's like I have that balance and control. So like I'm just literally doing things for just like a healthy benefit with my weight goal, and also just testing myself. I like to push myself to do little tests and goals and limits. But I realized like 100 days until my birthday, and who knows what I'm gonna do for my birthday yet, but it's just like, I was like, damn, it's like exactly 100 days. That would be the 100th day. Because of the leap year, it makes it 100 days until my birthday. Oh, hi, Cardi B. Oh my God, cardinals look so pretty when they're in the white snow. But yeah, I was like, yeah, he let the dogs out again. Why did he let them out? He just brought the dogs back in, just let them back out. Confused. Anywho, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, my 100 days. There you go. So 100 days till my birthday, and I'm like, that just worked out perfectly because I'm probably gonna want to celebrate for my birthday. But if I do with that, it's like, hey, that's pretty cool. Like going that many months, that many days is pretty exciting. So I'm like, there's something to look forward to, you know? Like, then on top of that, it's like, I haven't been smoking either. Like the last time I like smoked, and it was like sometime in January, but it's just like, I'm not against it either, but it's just like I'm just like testing myself in different ways, because also there's things that I really really want, and I'm trying to push myself to just spend money on the things that I really need, not just like quick things, until I get in the position where I want to be, you know. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, I'm quitting something forever, unless I don't know. You never know, it could happen. But I'm just having small goals, some short-term goals that are helping me with my long-term goals type ordeal. But yeah, but so far so good. Like 2024 is treating me pretty well. I can't complain. I really can't. I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling happy. Feeling at peace. I got nobody bothering me. Nobody pulling on my energy strings too strongly. I mean, if they are, I can't tell. So that's a good thing. I mean, I could tell there's certain people that are like trying to, but like I'm doing pretty good. I'm standing up for myself pretty well. Today's actually the madre's birthday. It's like big 5-5. So that's one interesting thing today. She got a snowy ass birthday though. For real, take your time to do what you gotta do. Take your time to think, take your time to make changes and work on yourself. And people gotta understand, when you take a break, you don't like, if you're taking a break for you and you need to just stand tall in your decisions, stand on business in some type of ways, and that's just what you gotta do. Don't worry about people who are gonna be barking and growling and trying to fight you in what you're doing. It is what it is. Like, and that's what I'm doing. It's like I apologize to people who like feel like I left them out in the dust, like you know. But it's just like I'm also working on trust and building trust with people again too, because I feel like I've been restarting so much that I'm like restarting building relationships, and it's like I need something to build off with a relationship. You know what I mean? Like I need more from something to like be able to be like I can trust it. Like I don't like people coming in and out of the blue and then disappearing and stuff like that. Like I need some type of either consistency, or even if I get it, everybody has a life and everyone gets busy, but it's just like show me that you actually care about me as a person, because every time I get hit up by somebody, it's just like I end up just falling into everything they're going through with their life, everything that they got going on, but nobody's asking me about what I'm doing, how things are going, or anything. You know what I mean? It's just like I like things reciprocated. And if I don't feel that, it is what it is. And like I said, people can get mad at that, people can feel some type of way, but it's not me being rude, it's not me acting like I'm better. It's just like that's how I'm going to be able to trust relationships. Like you got to show me something. You got to show me you're interested in my life a little bit, and not that I'm just interested in your life and I'm just hearing what you're going through, hearing all the shit you got going on, and you're not doing that same for me. Because it's like, okay, so I can listen all day, I can give you advice, but don't you ever think that sometimes the one that likes to heal as well and heal others needs advice too and needs somebody to talk to? That's how I look at it. But to each their own. To each their own. But I'm just saying, 2024 is all about making changes and doing what you got to do for yourself. And people will fall in alignment with you when they need to, okay? Like, that's just what they got to do. Like, people will fall in line with you when they need to. When things are supposed to be aligned, things will fucking happen. So just don't give up on yourself. And, you know, even if things happen, like, trust me, I just had somebody pass away that I was close to. And there's a lot of people who are like having people like passing their lives these days too, and it sucks. And like my condolences go out to everybody and anybody who has lost anybody, whether it's recent or in general, you know. But yeah, shit's been an interesting year, but it hasn't been a bad year. Like I have so much faith in myself this year that's just like it's hard for me to let anything negative in. I can't let negative mindsets in. I just feel like no, I'm getting stronger with that. I'm realizing like how powerful I am as an individual, and like I'm just embracing it. I'm loving it and embracing it, and that's just how it is. But yeah, today was just like a little checkup vlog. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed year. And yeah, you know, if you ever just need a friend or somebody to talk to, and you really do need some help and guidance or whatever. Like, there's a lot that I've been through that I can help. I don't know everything and I don't want to know everything, but I've been in so many positions of life and so many paths and journeys and different things, and I've healed from so many things where it's like, if you really need to talk to me and it's like you're not being rude, just trying to use my energy just for your own benefit, but you really just need some help, all right, hit me up. I don't mind. I do not mind. I don't mind. I will never reject help. I'm only going to reject helping only if it's the same shit repetitively over and over and over and over again, and I can only say so much. You're not clicking it, or you just don't care about what I'm saying in return, because I'm going to keep it 100 with you. That's all I'm going to do. I'm always going to keep it 100, and I'm always going to see always around every situation. I'm going to tell you where you may be wrong, tell you where you might need to be open-minded, because that shit happens to me. That's how I realize things about life. Like, you got to remember, like, you can't always play the victim. You can't always act like everything's against you and all that shit, because I had that mindset. Like, I felt like everybody was against me, but there's people who just don't want the best for you, and there's people who are, and there's people who are kind of afraid of your growth, because it's like when they see you elevate, they're like, well, whoa, what am I going to do when I lose that part of you? Or you're not that same person that you used to be. And it's like, well, maybe you should try to figure out how to adapt to who I'm becoming, or it's just shit like that. Shit like that. I'm telling you, awakening more and more, it's like you'll realize it. You'll realize it. But if you need help and you just need some words of wisdom, or you just need a little talk right there, like about anything, go ahead. You got my TikTok, you got my IG. Find me, talk about it. Other than that, comment on my videos and I'll be able to get in contact with you in some way, shape, or form. But this is just gonna be a little vlog it was supposed to be quick, but now it's 20 minutes. It is what it is. But all right, I'll see you guys later in the next episode of Minutes with Maya. Thanks for tuning in and spending a couple minutes with me. Peace out. So the madre's home, and I got her like a small little bouquet of flowers and a card. I didn't put nothing in the card. It was a funny card, because, it's a thought that counts. So I want to see if she's going to be grateful about it and see what she says. Where can I hide this? But still get a reaction. See, it's right there in that corner.
One eternity later.
Maya! How you get these flowers? Thank you. I got them yesterday.
Oh, that was you sneaky. Thank you. I feel like I had this card before. Or maybe I saw it.
Probably when you were looking at cards recently, you probably went by it.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, these are pretty too. I like them. I got some of the other ones sitting in my window drying.
Oh, look at that. A natural reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, now I'm really in my zone now. Took some time to be alone, cause it's time to act grown now. Got different people in my hometown, probably looking at me crazy cause I chose my own route now. I know they just